Ready.
Wagwan Yardies, welcome to our channel. How to do? This channel is Yardie Sistaz. I'm Nisha, by the way,
I'm I'm Katie. Yardie Katie.
and over here, sir, is only positive vibe we're gonna deal with. You see it, and if you know, and if you don't know, you just don't know because you're just too slow for catch up. You see it. We're gonna come on Monday, Friday, and Saturday, and we're gonna come on from 10 to midnight because you know say when we put the kids in my sleep at the after dark session. So we're open to have open dialogue for everybody so everybody can come put in Tuesday in this conversation because at the end of the day it's a judgment free zone. What Mr. Katie?
That is it. That is it.
So welcome to our
So,
channel.
welcome to our little judgment free channel. So, the topic tonight is
So the topic tonight, we just want to introduce ourselves and let you guys know that you could feel free to email us at yardiesister@yahoo.com is YARDISISTAZ at yahoo.com if you want to share your story anonymous. We will read it out for you and give you guys our honest opinion in a Jamaican way, straightforward, no sugarcoating. I'm sorry if you might not agree, but we can agree if you disagree, though.
yes, yes, we can. So,
And just say no, so we're not gonna judge you because everybody have their own experience and everybody have to feel comfortable speaking their truth. We can't speak it for only two because so everybody have a little situation.
all right, so
So we want to talk about tonight, Katie.
tonight, well, on why the reason why you think this channel will work the best for you and your people. Why you want to teach us? Like why you would I want to like all right, being on this channel, what would I bring forward to this channel as your host?
Say honestly, when we start talking about the idea of two sisters coming together, um, just to bring forth positive, judgment-free vibe on a platform. For me personally, I was a little shy. I'm still shy, but at the same time, I feel like our life situation, the journey that we had tried coming from Jamaica to America, we have learned a lot, and we eventually, I would say, we're successful in the end. But at the same time, the struggle was real, and we that journey that we had to come and travel, it wasn't easy. And I feel like a lot of people could relate to our story. So I think when people share their story with us, we'll share our experience with them that we've been there and done that, and we're still going. And at the end of the day, as long as you have faith, God is always with you. You see that? What do you think about that, Katie?
True. So the reason why I think this channel will be good is because of the age limit. And to be honest, both of our conversation can share different opinions, different feelings. And as a sister, like everybody, like you being a sister, does not know what the other sister feel. Even though you will try to know how a person feel or other sister feel. So this is the right channel that we can come and relate to other sister. We can relate to other people like man, female,
Female.
anybody like man, female, because man go through it too. Man, female, anybody that willing to come and share positive vibe, like you understand, and they're willing to share what they go through in life, and at least we, at the end of the night, we can learn from it, and we can at least reflect upon it when it's done. You understand? Because it's not everything that somebody gonna say you're gonna you have to just try your own opinions. And I feel like this platform would open everybody to come along and live positive vibe. We're trying to share positive energy right now because it's not a lot of young people trying to have a platform or a lot just saying sister. If you go on anywhere on platform right now, you're not seeing two sister from Jamaica, maybe what the same journey, but the journey is different at this time, and at least now they can see where the journey is taking us. Like as a big woman, and we can have conversation, we can meet, we can also have dialogue with different people that have the same situation. So basically, this platform is very good for in like young people and myself too. That it's not I'm not just doing it for you guys. At least I could learn from other people. So that's the reason why I think this platform is a very, very good platform at the beginning. And we know that it's gonna be success regardless.
And you know, like when they say in Jamaica, seven brothers, seven different mind. So you know, say that a we because our mother have five of us, but at the same time, the five of us go five different direction. And you know, say we can come back because even though we was raised in the same household, our direction was so different. Our path was so different. But we was raised, but as brothers and sisters, we were raised the same way. So seven brother, seven different mind. We think differently, but that's what makes us unique. Because guess what? We have that level of love for each other. And no matter what we go through, we still have come right back where we started from, which is yard. You understand? That's something that we can't get out of us. We're born Jamaican, and that's the reason why when we come forth, we understand the situation of foreign, but we understand the situation of yard. What do you think about that?
Yeah, and we can mostly, to be honest, would I like to bring out more Jamaican like ourselves because, to be honest, as a Jamaican, sometimes we are blindsided by different generation because certain things, remember, we come from Jamaica that we're not in Jamaica. Some people is not allowed to tell them truth or they're not allowed to tell their feelings. So we doing this, at least we give them a little reality. Say, listen, we live in a time period now that we can speak our mind. Not nowhere about nothing these days. Everything are either similar or
Are open
somebody
to the public, my sister.
are open to the
Open to
public.
the public. Been there and done that. Because
So
I have some topic where we're gonna bring up when we go touch pad and people are gonna shock. Because you see me and the sister we don't care. Me and the sister we don't give a shit about people feelings. When we speak my truth, it's my truth. So remember when me tell them to say, when I go shock Jamaica, dirty nigga, them used to think of them all right and think that people have a voice. Yes, we all have a voice. We all have a story and we all try to journey. And guess what? When you feel comfortable enough to share your story, that's why we're here. We are sisters and we're going to speak our truth as we go through this journey together.
So basically, it's gonna be like y'all could. All right, I have a. Let me tell you, I have a text spot. So you can text me. That me know me out there like this. My wide open. So me have a Facebook. My personal Facebook. If you don't feel free, I don't know nobody if you know on a picture. You can call through my Facebook. I'm gonna answer you. Just one thing you have to tell me say, yeah, call for the show and call for when the show is open. So me can answer one and we can have a dialect like that. It all of us can have a dialect if you want, or we're just gonna touch on basically topic that gonna help Jamaicans and all over the world. What more Jamaican AI period? Like we tell people say, listen, they're not out here like we shock you these days. We live in um a modern world at this time. Everything is modern. Yeah, understand. Everything is like open. We don't have no closed door. If you're trying to keep a closed door, you're gonna miss your future.
Definitely.
You're gonna miss your
Definitely.
chance to live life. You understand? I feel like say we as a young person now, we should live our life and no matter what wrong we do, we learn from it. It's all about experience. It's about the journey of you living the right life now. It's not like, oh, I make a mistake. Take your mistake and learn from it. Take your mistake and say, you know what? At least me go through this and me know how I feel. At least somebody can tell me say the pat at or me touch you. Like if somebody tells you pat at and you touch you and it burn you, at least you can say, so that person they tell me say the pat at and it burn me. You understand me? So it better
I
you
feel
just
say
have
God.
your own experience.
And just sometimes like with being a Jamaican, people love to put their experience on you, thinking
Yeah.
that because they've been through something, you have to go through the same thing. Don't listen to people like that. Because listen, Your experience is not mine. And even though you're gone through something, that don't mean something you have to go through the same thing where you go through. You understand? So that because we come from the same place, that don't mean something you go through the same journey. That don't mean something you go through the same problem that you have. Remember me say, when if you don't feel comfortable, you can email me at yardie sister@yahoo.com. I will read your email anonymously. You don't have to call a name and we can speak a story. Me I'll do give you no my opinion what me think of the situation. Here they'll give full fair opinion and trust and believe. I pay niceness over here, so
Right?
pay niceness because we are
Right.
come from different angle. The situation are gonna be different.
Opinions, my opinions versus that. Ready? My opinions. So you know my opinion, them no normal already. Me, me tell you just like it is. So man, I have nothing for you. But if you send me a email that we're touching, me gonna tell you the truth. So I they take my opinions, I'll leave it because to be honest, when we give opinion, it's for you to go dissect the problem and solve the way you want. Me, nobody over here so not gonna tell them say if you're selling a man problem, we're not gonna tell yourself allow your man alone, but with this dissect the problem, make you can see it on an open platform or show another vision of it. Me tell you the truth. You see, having a platform, having a social media, me not gonna tell everybody if you go build a social media because not everybody build for this. But having a next vision, like I'm tell you the truth. You can video yourself, you in something video yourself and watch it back and you see the true you. I always tell people say take a mirror, look for yourself, or just video yourself and watch how you react and you will see your true you. Sometimes you don't need to
I
hear
true
from
that you don't
people.
care it. You know, so I true that though, cause majority of the time when people are go through things and then have no time, then I have no time to sit down back and think about the problem. Then I have no time to sit down back and think about what might have caused me to be in this position. Then I have no time to sit down and say, all right, you know, say me too rushy, or me not have no time to like premeditate what me I gonna do before me do, write it down or something like that. They just rush and do it, and then when they get a bad result, them I blame everybody. And that's how you go. And that's how you go. You have to start from somewhere. Sometimes the way you start is not how you finish, but at the same time you have to go through trial and tribulation to get there. Because trust me, success is a journey and you
And
have to travel the hard road in order to become successful because you're never know what to do with the success when it comes if you never travel that journey.
and
I
also
could pro- promise you that.
and again too, just mindful listening, Nisha. You see some people, then we do something for over a year and then I see success and then give up. I tell you, success not the temper number. You see now we live in a time of computer. So if you do a
Yeah,
media, only all want to see number. People watch
yeah,
you. Just remember, once you turn that camera on, people still watching you, no matter about the number, because guess what? In the end, you need true people. You don't need people who are gonna come tomorrow and gone tomorrow. I always tell people say anything you do it general from your heart because guess what? Success comes from your heart first. Sometimes you know, you have to something you say, you know, see the vision. The vision is right there, but guess what? You have to continue to do it because guess what? Easy to give up, but if you continue to do
yeah,
it, one day you will come to the light or come to where you want it to be. So me tell you, anything you wanna do, like me always tell people, say, see me, my public, when me just start public, I me think in Albany, me start do live camera in Albany, in the one bedroom, yeah, my song in there, me talk, me full need, me put on makeup, and me do myself, and me never really care when nobody say, I used to get the worst comment on Facebook and then stuff there, and to be honest, me know the lady will give me the worst comment, and every day me watch her, every day me watch her, because me tell her, say, listen, if somebody will give you the worst comment, because I guess so they see where they see the truth in you and they want to pull you out of you. And that's why they did that comment. He never did it for hurt you, he did it for see the trueness in you. Because when time Brick come and me makeup, me say me a makeup artist, you know, and me tell how I started. I started, you know, like, oh, me go come up on the media, me go be a media person. Me never think about a regular career 9 to 5. Me always say, you know what? Me I be a media person. People have to see me. That's what my intention is. Like me don't know what me gonna do for people see me, but somebody have to see me. So to me, one night, Halloween night, me say, yo, me tell her how me think you the a coupon that night there, so me take away the coupon, make up them from CVS. And yes, I go on live. and I was doing my face, and I forgot on my Facebook page me have the, you know, the people that got cosmetology, where I have the biggest slice them for makeup and then things there. I added me, added that in the group, and I'm going in the group, you know. You just like I'm going in the group, and the people might say, look on this. This is a profession. And me not have no profession in makeup, you know. Me just I go on with myself. And me look on it, me did them, me I talk to them, and me I go on with myself. Break come out. You think say you have somebody? And me say, I'm just answer her back, and me start do makeup worse. And she say, listen, girl, come off face and go redo it again. And me tell her every day. Fan Brick tell me that every day I come live in a fear one for upset her. Every day I go there, right now the people them place where they say I can't do makeup, I go there. You have to make yourself comfortable. When times somebody say you can't do something, put yourself in a place where they say you can't do something. So you can show them, say, listen, word
Of course,
is the
they
yeah,
motivate to become
you have,
successful.
you have to
Yeah,
put them
that's
in there.
definitely true.
You know me? Because now you know, me see Brick pass my place on YouTube because me am my own general something, and she said, oh, I love your video. Me say, remember the day when me dey pan makeup, your makeup stuff and you diss me? She said, yeah, I know that. I was just give you the push to make you come out like this. And look on you now. That's what she said to me.
And
Me
sometimes
say,
you just need the honest opinion. You know, say I motivate she, I motivate, but at the same time, she just give her honest opinion. And the
no, she
thing
gave
about
me
it is,
6,000 with 6 billion people.
it's
She give me
okay
this.
because guess what? It doesn't matter because 6 billion people saw her comment underneath your video. So
She give me
that's all that matter. She give you traffic that to come to your page because 6 billion people who she comment, who they on her page see her comment. I'm sure. And guess
six
what?
million
Everybody want to come
people.
see what she say. So guess what? You right over there, so everybody that come see what she say. So you can't even look on it as a negative. For me personally, I wouldn't even look at it as a negative.
No, you
She
have to look at
motivate
it.
her to become great, and that's
You
just
know,
what it
like
is.
if she never did that, my thing says she never did that, would I still be all right? Take him. Wanna be a person who stand up for themselves. I wanna be a person everything try to solve. Wanna be like make people okay. So my thing
Yeah.
says she put me now aware that me stand up for myself. I nowadays no nobody not talk to me, you know. No like nobody not gonna try to disrespect me because they know so me have a platform that me I go out and me I speak my mind. Because me and people where used to talk about me say, you know what, me not mess with you no more because you're comfortable and you're not afraid to put people business out there. But so long as you cross my life and I have facts and I have evidence, I'm good. If you want to come out and build a channel about me or talk about me, make sure you have your facts. And I don't have no problem with you talking about me because I guess what, if me can still talk about somebody on social media, I feel like say you can talk about me if I'm talking about you. And that's why I said just make sure you have your real facts. That's all I'm telling you. So
And
that's
that's why,
why
say honestly, that's why I said we being sisters and starting out how we start out, just to come all the way back to where we started from, where other people could share their experiences, the trauma they going through, or just something that they have a secret that they don't want to share because they're too afraid to have a voice. Listen, we're not gonna judge you over here. I promise you that. If you
judgment.
get anything from what we are saying here tonight, we're not here to judge you. We're here to give you our honest opinion, whether you want to take it in a positive way or not. That's all we could give to you. We're gonna tell you the truth. Sometimes them say the truth hurt, but that's so it go. You
We ain't making
hear?
a decision. Over here,
Them
we're
say
not
the
making
truth
a bad
hurt, but
decision.
that's so it go. Because only because I'm gonna tell you the truth, that's why it hurt you. Somebody who in your corner be yes man, them don't like you. You need to run them from around you. See, when the person tell you the truth and you feel offended and it lick the nail on the head, you should have think about that yourself. So guess what? It's all right. It's an opinion of a person that you need to hear because it might take you out of depression, because it might make you speak your truth going forward and feel like so this is my truth. I may put my shoulder up high and put my chin up so nobody can tell me about my truth because me speaking for myself first. So the world can hear and nobody can use my truth against me because of me telling you I never want to tell me.
And
You
that's
see
why.
it, waiting.
And that's the honest truth. That's what I tell people say. Before you think about being, I tell you, to be honest, to start yourself off with the reality, start admit your truth first. Once you can see your truth first, then you're clear because guess what? At least when somebody tell you about yourself, you already acknowledge who you are. You already know. Say, listen, this is me. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you one thing would we as a society, we as a people, we love please people and never once look
That
at
is
yourself
true.
and say, you know what? I think me first. I think me first, then anything around me. Because if me
Yeah,
are right, everything will connect. But if you are
yeah.
not first, everything now will connect.
And
You
don't
can't
hold
go
on
to
there. Stop the kid. Hold on there 1 second, sister. Hold on there 1 second. Before you go any further, don't make nobody make you feel bad for choosing yourself first. Do not make nobody make you feel like you're making the wrong decision by putting yourself first. In anything you do, anywhere you're there, if you choose you all the time and everything else come after, you have to win. No matter what people try, you
yes.
have to win. Sorry about that. I just have to make sure that I
Yeah,
give them
because
that little part there.
you have people we tell us say you're too selfish. No, tell them say not selfish. You have to do that if you get to the point B. If you go to point B, you're there point A already, you know. So you want to stay at
Yeah,
point A. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You see, when you lose people, a good thing because guess
of
what?
course.
I'm gonna tell you
Success
what,
only
man.
come for you because you have the dream, girl. Want you?
It's when you
People
lose
have
people.
every weight and loaded down. You don't know that?
You see, when you lose people, don't look on it and say, "Oh, me, I lose that one over here." So because guess what? You see, when you me tell you, every time I rise, there's everybody they come with time period, and you go drop them off while you're on your journey. While you on
Of
your
course.
journey, you go drop off people. You just have to look on it. Say it
Mm-hmm.
was a time that they come and they spare you that time and it's end, and you have to move on to another level. So every level you take, I want to see a friend when you grow up with drop off. So just say, you know what? At least he come and he having good time with me and we spend some good time and some bad time but we enjoy that but now we're on a different page and he can't up on a page with me all right with that. I'm wish him well. You understand me? I saw your rule
I
if
you
you
know
succeed.
say if them a real friend, they will stick around with you. Just so you know. If them
No.
for you, if this is your journey and they're for you, they will stick with you through that journey, despite of how the journey go, whether it's good or bad. But if they're not for you, when the journey get rough, them all go about them business. Just remember that. You hear? When
I
they
go
can't
about
get
the
nothing more
journey
from
with a
you,
different kind of people.
girl, let me tell you something. You see, when you can't give people what they ask for, and you no longer say, be yes, Mr. Yes Man for them, and that's how the problem start. You understand me? That means they're not real. That means they're never there for you. That means say they just there benefit because them around you and they was not for you. They was just a placeholder. So it's time for you to move on to success and drop the heavy load because they come like anchor. What me say? They come like anchor when you got see and drop the weight and them start pull it down. We not make
Somehow
nobody pull down at 2022 nor 2023 in 2 months. We not do that. We done with that. A forward we are go.
I believe that we as a person just need to just have a reflection of ourselves and to be honest to have a reflection, you either you video yourself or you write it in a book what you want to become because everybody can write. So no go talk about so no write 100 something now and because no one become that now. No. Everybody can write. For anything you write, you make sure you take it serious and don't write no ridiculous stuff you know you can't go. You know your mind, your passion, your spirit not in a them something there. Right where you know say you get up on an everyday basic. Like me tell people say, see, some of we want to be doctor. You know say to be honest, some of we not want to be doctor because on skill in our face and just deny it. We not have any
Yeah.
skill in our face and deny it. Because I guess
Still
no
so.
mother and no people themselves be a doctor. And then you go take up a one bag of money and go waste your doctor school and whatever it and then guess what? You come back on the same passion where they are there now on the face 24 hours already. You understand? Don't make nobody tell us say there's a special job out there. The special job what you have is when you can be your own creator. You understand? We born with our own gift. So don't make nobody say, oh, you have to go be a doctor because all your siblings to be a doctor. Or go be a liar because people out there make money for liar. Stop it. And we are done for it. So because guess what? The gift what we have can make millions of dollars. But because we are listening to the crowd. You understand?
Look, I said nobody have no question for we
Yeah.
because guess what? At the end of the day, we're here to motivate people.
Hello.
We're here to set people free and make everybody feel comfortable but have a conversation because guess what? We're not here to judge you.
Wait up,
Like I
please.
said, this is judgment free zone. And trust and believe
Hello.
other people have a lot of stories and sometimes they're afraid to speak their truth, but we're here to speak it with you to let you feel comfortable. Feel comfortable in your own skin to speak your truth. Because guess what? That's why we're here. You only have one life to live and don't cut it short because of people.
Yeah,
You have to live your life.
that is it.
Even though people don't agree with the way you're living your life, you still have to live the life you choose to live the way
Jamaica.
you choose to live it.
And don't forget Jamaica people up here, African people depend on your list right now. No offense. But in my list is still we have like 100 African people and different nations. So when we're done, we're gonna upload the video to that so everybody still will see it.
That's okay.
But
Um,
yeah,
I just think that this is our first episode. There's much more
yeah,
to come. We have a lot of different topics that we're going to speak about. If you don't understand what we're saying, we're Jamaicans. You're going to hear the broken English sometimes, which is our
you're very
real
true.
dialogue, which is called patois. But at the same time, sometimes you're going to hear we speak English straight because
Right.
we live in America. So the thing about it is, even though we live in America, we still have our Jamaican culture that we live every day. So that's why our language go in and out. Just like how when we
Yeah,
out there in the work floor, we have our English, and when we speak in with our family members, we speak our Jamaican. So we speak our patois, which is Jamaican
broken
dialogue.
English.
But trust and believe, you're not gonna miss out on nothing because there's a lot of different topics I am ready to touch on. I'm gonna hurt some people's feelings with my opinions, but guess what? Closed mouth don't get feed.
That's
Okay?
true.
If your mouth shut, that means that nobody won't know how you feel. And if you don't have an opinion, that means say keep your mouth shut. I have an opinion, so I'm gonna speak it out loud so everybody can hear it. And guess what? It might have another person out there in this world that have the same problem that needed to hear what I have to say. Listen, I'm a survivor. I'm a successful survivor. Okay? And my journey, it wasn't easy, but I'm here successfully sitting down that I am a survivor. Story on top of story if you come, but I can promise you no, or not gonna regret it cause guess what? We have a whole lot of things to talk about. But enough about we and hopefully somebody can come talk about them and we could get into it.
We're gonna talk about that. Like we're gonna talk about topic after topic. So if you're willing, you could send your topic tomorrow. Tomorrow is when.
Yes. So tomorrow night we'll be on at 10.
So yes,
And we're gonna go from
tomorrow.
10 to 10 to
All right.
12 midnight. So you already know how that will go. That
So
not gonna be normal.
So I'm gonna tell you the topic is you could send your topic in early on in the day and it will be checked. Anytime you send it, just know say somebody gonna go through it and we gotta either you send a title. All right, you know you can do either you want to explain your life. Not explain your life. If you wanna just send a topic, listen a topic we talk
If
about.
you guys have a story, if you have a story, you want to share your story and you want
Yeah,
to be anonymous, that's fine. If you have a topic that you want us to just go into, you can send a topic as well. You could comment
yeah,
it below. You guys could always go over to our YouTube channel. It's gonna
right.
be Yardie Sistaz and Trust and Believe. You could comment that underneath the video, and we will be able to touch on it for you. And if you want us to write you directly, we'll go ahead and write you directly. You never know, but
Yeah.
trust and believe. We're gonna touch on whatever situation you ask us to touch on. We will because that's why we're here and we
Yeah.
have a lot of different opinions because guess what? Like I said to you before, our experience was not easy, but we're here and we're here to stay.
So wouldn't just leave your stuff and y'all know y'all will be getting your answer back. That is it. Like y'all get your answer, and when we give you an answer, it's you guys just have to lay down, vision it, and make your own decision. We are here just to give opinions. You understand? And this is our opinions. are not like it's not forced onto you guys. It's just we giving you the right opinions. Be free to take it or leave it. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, we just want to just put out good energy. We just want to make everybody come here, feel welcome, and can have dialect going back and forth. So basically, it's a dialect back and forth, and nothing judgment. You understand? Nothing with that you say is not gonna be stupid. It's not gonna be, you know, we're gonna just treat it
Yeah,
as
man, we're
a
not gonna judge
normal
them.
Christian.
We're not gonna judge them because it's a
Yeah.
judgment free zone. So when you have an opinion, like it's your opinion and you're
So
entitled
if
to
it,
it. Like a
telling
lot of time people fear speaking their truth because of what the rep- repercussion will be of it. But at the same time, we're not here to judge you. We're here to
listen,
support you. We're here to be a
even
supporter and speak our truth and make me give you some encouraging ideas. Hopefully, it will help you. But trust and believe, like I said before, it will always be a positive
could be
outcome when we look
anybody.
on it.
Listen, it could be anybody, not under 12. Me not do no baby level. Me not breastfeed nobody. So not under 12, but any guy, like any female man, anybody that having an issue that just really want to talk about it, but no underage. That's all I'm saying. No underage, but we can talk about it. Man or woman, you know, we can have, we say if a man a go through something, we still can talk about it as a pan a woman point of view. So maybe as a man and you have a problem with your woman and you don't understand why the woman have a problem and you want another female opinions, then you can still email us. We still are gonna read it and at least it give you us as a woman to see where a man coming from. So basically it help you and it help somebody else to see it. You understand? Maybe we don't agree, but at least we can say, you know what? At least we see where the man a come from. Point of view. You understand?
Yeah, man, that's true.
So basically, it doesn't matter who. To me, it doesn't matter me. It could be my grandmother, it could be me, my brother, it could be anybody that going through something. I'm just ready to read it and just tell my opinion. That's me. I don't know. But me, my love for you from the man them and the woman them because guess what? The whole are with upon a struggling boat, to be honest, in this world. And the whole are we need to put your life together. Like, and you can't complain say for my life, but the man life out is so bad too. You can't complain say your sister life bad and the other person life is bad too. So basically everybody I go through something, but at least we can come together and at least have a space that we can talk about it and see each other point and a different point of view. So that's why I'm saying that.
And on another note, like for me personally, I want to bring something that I love to do in this mix because I love to travel and I love to decorate. So I think that anybody out there that want us to chat about some traveling situation or some situation you go through while you travel or the destination problem or anything like
You
that,
want to talk about with me? Me traveling with two people by
listen,
myself? Yeah.
listen. The
Yeah.
story is endless
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
because me I tell you, it's an experience to speak about.
Yeah.
Okay, all
Me
right.
traveling with
So
this.
I
And
like the idea about speaking about my travel, and I like the idea about speaking about decorating because I like decor, home decor, interior decorating. I like to do that stuff. So I promise you, you're never gonna be like too bored because me I tell a man some
and me,
situation I may go
and
through.
me, I love to
Jesus
talk about
no.
myself. I love to talk
Ooh.
about. I love to have experience. Like me tell about experience. When I go through, I'm like when I only can have a dialect. We just tell me where I go through, and to be honest, just motivate each other. I like to motivate. I like to bring positive vibe to the space. I don't like to make up no story. So if I'm not coming to make up story, I can't deal with it. I love
But
good.
no, Kitty, but they have to bring the mess up story to us so we can give them a positive
No,
outlook
the
for the
messed
mess up
up story
story.
is like
And then go back and go think about the whole story altogether
I'm saying
plus our opinion.
the messed up story is like once upon a time. I can't do once upon a time. That's not me. Me I feel just get to the point. Like what's the prime? What we you understand? I can't
Yeah
with the
man,
once
yeah
upon a
man.
time. As some people come and say once upon a time. Me no. No, we're gonna have
Yeah,
dialect. For me, dialect are straightforward. Yeah, some people
definitely, definitely.
you have to babysit them to get one word out of them. That's what I'm saying. That's the makeup story I'm
But
talking about.
so sometimes, like I said to you before, some people are so scared to share their experience, or they're so scared to share their traumas because of the judgment. That's all they know. So maybe when they must start off, they may start off slow. So sometimes it's okay. If you want to drop a one and two line, it's okay. We'll start off little by little until we get where we need to go. You don't have
But
to rush it.
you know what?
I'm patient.
That is yeah, she
I'm
have
very
patience.
patient.
Well, me
Yes.
have patience enough time. I will listen. I will listen. To be
Yes.
honest,
Because
I'm telling you, I will listen. I will listen.
yeah, because the
I
thing
will
about
listen.
it is sometimes people don't want to share their whole entire life with you right then and there. They want to feel you out to see if you are somebody who could encourage them. And once
Yeah.
they feel you out and they see, okay, me tell her about more the apple, them more the apple red, and when they buy the apple right inside. And you understand me? I say she
Yeah.
want to know what your opinion because she want to know say my father's my good father's advertisement. I come talk about them sell red sweet apple when in they know inside of the apple rotten up because I've fertilizer, mash up the apple and something. You understand me I say? So
Yeah.
people start out however them feel comfortable, but when they're there for judge you, take your time if you need to. Speak about one thing and let's move to the next. But at the end of the day, we're here to help you through it if we need to. Remember, for us, we both was born in Jamaica. We were raised in Jamaica half our life, and then we came to America. So we had a whole culture shock, a whole change of culture. You understand that?
When I say we go to
And
America,
when we
we
say we have to change our whole entire life, we did. But guess what? We adjust. We adjust to the situation and we make do with whatever was
I
given.
say go
And
be
guess
a
what?
foreign. We believe that one
We're
day. Go
still
be a
there, but
foreign.
don't make them lie to you know,
Go
fine
be a
rough.
foreign. People,
You have to
go
be
be a foreign. That's the
listen, you
life
have to be
now.
determined. You have to
Go be a
have.
foreign.
You have to be well determined to make it. You
Yeah.
understand me? And self esteem. Some people have low self esteem. Trust and believe. You have to go believe strong, strong, strong. You have to go believe up strong, strong, strong. Because guess what? You have to have a tough back out here. Sometime, and if you just tell people to leave you alone, make it keep going, despite you're going the wrong way. You just have to learn by your own. I saw it go sometime. You
Yeah.
have to experience stuff in order for you to learn. And I saw it go. And me all for that part there.
Listen, you have to sweat before you can get anything. No come
I agree with
easy.
you.
You have to sweat. If you not sweat, I not. I'm gonna tell you the truth. To be honest, someone who like to get something handed. You see, handing stuff is not good because someone who don't want to pay like who know
Mr.
believe
Layer.
say, oh
Mr. Layer, go and talk.
yeah, someone who know like everything on a pattern. Only now gonna reach this stuff. You see, in a life, you have to think about hard work. Stop weapon somebody for hand on the stuff. Stop believe say everything for handed to you. You understand? Sometimes you already there, you see your friend are do good, and instead of you give them the courage to keep on doing it, when you stay bad mind, when you start feel like I only sure I get it. Full blessing are different, all right? That's what I say. And you know feel like say I'm telling you the truth. You see me? I always say pour into themselves. You see, if you don't have an idea and you want, like you say, you don't want to build on a channel, start buying on stuff. Use when you don't have enough. I always tell them say if you don't believe so you don't have enough, it can't work for you. You don't have to have billions stuff that is expensive. Believe in what you don't have. You understand? Someone who say you don't want to do a little job, but you don't have the money. Start pour into the stuff. Start think about the where them look at money we don't have can give out to be big. You understand? When you stop saying we not have it. You understand? We not have enough where you can work with. You understand? That if you never have enough, you uno there. You understand? Or uno see on the next meal. So when you start talking about, you know, say, I want to do this and me not have enough money. Me hear all this. I tell you the truth, as my Jamaican fellow them, they always limit themselves because they always I say they not have enough. And to me, you don't have enough, but I own if
They're
you
afraid to
use
start.
it. Own afraid
They're
if you
afraid to
use it.
start.
Yeah, and enough of
Yeah.
una talk, una say, me not have enough, we not have enough because guess what? If we take a time and focus on what we have, we can be a better person tomorrow, and we can be a very, very success story. If we don't want to be a very, very success story, we can only, we see people, when we did that on the start, but me not have enough. You understand? Why you tell us say not have enough? And you have a phone. Like me see a lot of people come to me. Oh, you can't depend on the media. And me want to be a YouTuber, but me not have a camera. But me say, Bridget, but I have a phone to come for me like and watch me do. So you see phone where you have where you watch me and the data where you have, start do that. Use the data there and press start and start video yourself. With the phone where you use to call your woman. With the phone where you use to call your baby mother. With the phone where you have use to call your mother. Use your video yourself and just when you're done video yourself, you just go by YouTube and express and that's all it is and let it make it do what you need to do and believe what it will do for you. Enough people approach me and say, oh, you depend yourself for so long. You know what I make? Me not worry about the number. Me worry about the success. Me worry about oh me put me so. Me worry about the message that I when me remember going through. So me can be a real person. What make me be a real person? Because I can tell my story and me live my story already. So I can tell the story over and over. And once me can tell the story, then nobody can come to me and tell me about my story. Because me already don't tell my story the way it was happened and the evidence is right there. So at the end of the day, nobody can destroy my story. So I always tell people say, "You don't have enough. You don't stop talking, but you don't have enough." You understand? And you I kill on a dream, and I stop on a dream for and flourish. You understand? Because when I look for how much things that you need. So my time when I Google some stuff that you don't even you not gonna use. You understand? You not be afraid. We spend pound yourself. Spend pound yourself. You understand? If you don't want to become something, start spend pound and stuff. If you don't want to go to nursing school, sign up a paper for them. Buy a uniform. If I want uniform, you have watch it every night. Put you out on the line. You must drive. Believe that God will make it drive for you. You
But
understand
so,
me?
see, I touch on a good point right there, so though. See, I touch on a good point right there, so though, because guess what? One lot of people just don't know when to start. They don't have nobody to motivate them to start. But the problem is, sometimes people start and fail, but it's totally fine.
And we
Sometimes
feel
people
all the
start
time.
and fail, but guess what? As long as they get back up and start again,
No
that's
matter
the
what
beauty of the
when you reach
story.
the finish line, when you reach the finish line. No matter how much time, you can feel 100 times. Long as you tell yourself say the finish line are there someone want to be. So me I go, you see me favorite drive and me say me I go get up and drive a car tomorrow. Me not busy much car, me crash. Me still I go drive till me get that license. Me still I go do the test till me get that license because guess what? I am determined for something that is gonna be mine. You understand? You have to tell yourself say don't determine for the journey. The journey is there for you to learn. That's why I did it. So you see, if you never, the journey never did it for you, then just analyze stuff for you want in life. You understand me? So what the point of you living if you not go through situation, you're gonna be empty. You're not purpose of you living if you're not going through the situation every day of your life. You have to go through something good, bad, in the between. Is you at the end of the day when your day done, you have to lie down on your back and say, what made my day success? Even though me have a rocky start. You understand? Why make you enjoy that day there? Why make you if you understand me, that you have to ask yourself. So you as a person don't forget yourself. When you ask yourself that question each and every day, you now forget yourself. Because at the end of the day, yes, you have a vision and your vision will never be weak. And that's why someone will say, oh, we have set the goal. When someone will wait 20 first year start before they set goal. Someone will set the goal every day and will still not reach it because guess what? When they don't have a vision. And the reason why they don't have
And
a
then,
vision because we not
but
ask yourself every day and we not do the things every day to reach that goal. You understand? You can have a goal, but why if you don't have a vision to go with the goal?
But the thing about it is a lot of time people actually work off of other people, because them a follower, them a leader, you see it. So when time they
Yeah.
have them vision, as somebody else vision, them a follow, you call them a follower. And everybody a leader, if you know, this is my vision, me a go after it. And everybody stay so, and everybody stay so. Them
And
have
that's
an
why we need
idea, and they will
and
bring
that
the idea and go tell them friend, and I feed them idea. The friend will take feed them idea and bring it to fruition. And I feed them idea because guess what? They don't want to start. You have to start from somewhere. And your idea is for you. So you keep that within you. Put it on paper and pencil. Write it down. Put in
and
your journal because of your idea.
no
You
matter
don't have
if
to
a friend
share with
started,
nobody.
but again, it doesn't matter if they started because guess what? They don't know the ending, the result. Yeah, people will start your dream and reach nowhere because guess what? The dream was not for them anywhere. So if you tell your friends you're gonna be a pole dancer and then start dancing on the pole before you, them will still not gonna reach the goal where you reach because guess what? You get more money because that goal was for you. You understand?
Definitely. Definitely.
Obviously, me tell you, say me walk around and tell everybody, me gonna become this and me become that. And if you want to jump into that, you go jump in it too, brother. That me still gonna win because that is my that was created. That was my gift. You understand me? Me know the
I
me know how party it go. You don't know. You just get a word. You get word out of my mouth and I eat ya do. You understand me? So me no care. Me talk mine because me know at the end of the day that my vision is not your vision. And no matter how you try to make feel wrong or do it, it still now come to success because guess what? I know you did get the vision and me get the vision. And guess what? I was created, I was made for that. You didn't make for it. So you can start it. But just know say you're gonna stop when I weird time. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. I'm always tell people say the reason why you feel is because your friend and your family member say I will do this, you're wrong, go do it before them. And that's why people don't have a successful life. Because guess what? They see their own passion and they refuse to do their own passion. And that's why they're not being successful. Because guess what? You believe say that enough people know what be a blogger because guess what? Blogging thing are they up now, then obviously the number. They're not look at the success. You understand? The success is all right, me a blog, me get number now. Come and go make a business out of it. Come and tell the people them say no, Mr. Sell. You understand? People don't you understand what I'm saying? So some
they
people
don't
just
want to go nowhere with it. Then just stay so.
yeah,
They don't want to go nowhere with it.
good night. Yeah. People are talking stuff, so we're not there. We're not part of bash tonight, okay? Alright, that is it. Yeah. Me tell you, me tell you, this platform is to make your open. Jamaica people, they're not in this world that nobody do. So when need to just start telling myself, say, listen, don't I'm gonna be embarrassed. I know say someone when I go through some situation that would I love to bring to the forefront, but I want to still live in a family also. I want to still live in a somebody else where you put on out. I want to feel like someone on advice. There's our platform nowadays are make for to open up. There's platform that people are giving that you can speak to people. You don't have to be the one that's telling your story nowadays. So to be honest, I just start telling my Jamaica people and my fellow people who are listen to me, we're gonna bring a safe space that you guys can be free to come in and relate and at least when you're at the end of the night when you left, you should be filled with joy or you filled with success. So I say, you know what? At least me come on that channel here. I'm not waste me 5 minutes or I'm not waste my data. You understand me? At least me
But
can go back and vision something. So this channel is to bring substance to your life, positive to your life. If you're negative, or you know me tell you the truth. You see when you have a lot of people around you never see the vision. Me tell you say me not keep friend and me alright not keeping friend because you know why me alright being not keeping friend because at the end of the day you have to be you have to know yourself first. You have to know your worth value. You have to know yourself. You don't have to be me tell you, see if you not
but
have
you don't need one for friend. You don't need no one for friend
listen.
to get to where you need to go in because the
No,
thing about it is
you have people, Tanisha. You have people out there that believe say like you have these generation, you have some generation believe say you need people, you need family member to cater to this. So you have oh my baby wake up. Nisha, go and talk. Go and talk.
I honestly think that eventually when you come to share a point with the world, it's you releasing that stress, you letting that stress of you holding it by yourself in, you're letting it go, you're moving on because guess what, you don't want to bring that on for the rest of your life. People do wrong to you, or you go through something that you need to learn from, forgive yourself. That's the first step of healing. Forgive yourself and know that what happened in the past, let it stay in the past. You're moving forward and you're going to keep pushing that way. And as long as you keep on going forward and stay positive, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, I made a mistake 20 years ago, so I will never move forward." No, you made a mistake 20 years ago. You learn from it, or if you don't learn from it, you might take you a little bit longer. But everybody is different. Everybody is different. Some people learn quick. Some people learn take a little bit a while. But guess what? Eventually, they will get there on their own time. We're not here to make you feel like you need to hurry and make a decision. We're not here to let you say, oh, your decision was a wrong one. The decision you make at the moment when you make that decision was the right one, was the right decision. Because guess what? You made that decision. And I'm a person who believe in, if you make a decision, you stand by it. No matter if it's good or bad. You made a decision right then and there, you're gonna stand by it. And guess what? Eventually whatever has to happen will happen. But guess what? You could either learn from the situation, or you're gonna say, you know what, this situation, if I never try, I would not become successful. Or if I never try, I would not lose. But you need to stick by whatever decision you make. And at that point of time, you know that, you know what, I'm growing. I'm growing. Because if I was not a grown person within, feel willing to take that risk, I would never make that decision. So that sometimes you have to just go through that part there. That part in your life, you just have to go through it. And remember, like what Katie said before, don't make nobody discourage you, because sometimes then discouraging people, they just want to steal a dream. And guess what? You're not seeing them as steal a dream, but eventually they will. Because they don't want to see you win. So if they don't want to see you win, that's what happened. They must them very discouraging. So that, you have to just keep on stay doing your thing and stay that way, and don't let nobody make you discouraged from where you need to go. Like I said, we over here, so we are Yardie Sistaz. Remember, you can send in your stuff via email
Really?
at Yardie Sistaz at yahoo.com. Is YARDISISISTAZ at yahoo.com. You can send in our topics. You can also email us if you want us to read the email anonymous. We'll go ahead and read it for you and give you our honest opinion. Remember, it's always our opinion. It's not, you don't have to use it. You can pick what you want to pick from it. It's our opinion on the situation that you're recommending for us to talk about. Listen, we have what story for bring for you.
We have a lot of
What
topics.
a
We
story
just
they
get
come
started.
give you.
We just
Because
got
guess what?
started.
So where we have come from, we not gonna understand where we are at right now.
We
But
are
guess
just
what?
getting started.
It's a journey, and I
Yeah.
promise you, you're gonna enjoy this journey with us. You're gonna enjoy this journey with us, because a lot of time people think that, oh, you, because you don't talk, that don't mean you don't have a story. No, you don't talk because you're not ready yet to talk. Because the minute you open your mouth, that's when everybody gonna be like, oh, we never know such a could talk. Oh, and what happened over here, so? Oh, she talk so much. Somebody need to shut her up. But guess what? They should have never be gonna get start talking. Because the minute you start talking, you know, speak every truth right now, you know. And a lot of people feelings are gonna be hurt, but it's not your problem. You're letting go off of everything that's holding you back, and you're moving forward. That's what me have to say. I'm your sister Nisha.
I am Katie. I'm
And
Yardie
see you
Katie.
next time.
And don't forget, first and foremost, don't forget to like, share, tell a friend, bring a friend in next time. Tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. Leave your opinion is valuable. Every opinion is valuable. Now comment, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.